you said, you're working on a lot of characters in your act.
Yes.
Right? Because you're Timmy No Breaks and you want to expand, right? And so I watched you do this one character. If we could interview your character, Tim Stiefler.
He's really uninteresting, just like a generic guy. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're very sure.
Okay. All right. Let me just get into character. Yeah. What's up? My name's Tim Stiefler. I'm from San Diego. He's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
good.
good.
It's
It's pretty good.
Well, I mean,
All
can you hold it? Can you hold it? Because you already went back to your
I will
actual...
try and hold it for as long as I can, but I might lose it.
Okay.
But just let me know if I'm losing it.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll let you
Okay.
know. We'll let you know.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's up? How's it going?
Wow.
Okay, all right. I'm in
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy.
I'm in it.
That
Yeah.
transformation was crazy.
It's
To see
really
it happen.
crazy.
To
Yeah.
see it happen, I was like, whoa.
It's really hard. It's hard to like balance all this stuff.
Sorry.
And then no, it's
I'm
okay.
lost.
It's okay.
I'm so fucking lost in it right now.
It's like definitely a mind fuck for sure.
I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? Fellas, men and women who also listen to this pod, I'm not gonna exclude you. You already know what time it is. It's time to level up, and Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level, championship belt, gold-plated energy.
Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. This ain't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. We're talking about 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and the connection in your brain and body.
Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue. That's crazy. Hey, Blue Chew, what the fuck's going on? You guys are getting crazy, dude. It dissolves? That's fucking, I mean, that's real sexy.
That's awesome.
That's real sexy shit, and works in little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation.
This is peak passion and peak performance in a single tablet.
Forget Netflix and chill. This is Netflix and Phil. That is, oh my God.
What a lie, Blue Chew.
Netflix and Phil is wild.
Yeah, Netflix and Phil is crazy.
Damn, bro, but Netflix and Phil you?
Yeah.
Woo!
It sounds like a
What
threat.
the fuck it does? It sounds crazy, bro. My dick hard as fuck. My dick's hard as fuck. I'm gonna feel you. I'm gonna Netflix and feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Then we're not chilling.
Yes, by the
Because
way,
it does sound aggressive. Like, hey, we
does.
Netflixing, but we not chilling. And it's just like, what are we doing? We feeling.
yeah. By the way, Blue Chew, we chose the Netflix suggestion because of our guest today.
Yeah, Timmy No Breaks. He was just on Netflix. Go check out that episode of Kill
Yeah.
Tony right now. An ad within an ad.
An ad within an ad.
Guys, make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with the code SOLID.
SOLID.
That's promo code
That's
SOLID.
for the idiots.
Yeah.
That's why I spelled it.
Yeah. The idiots who don't know how to spell solid, but somehow know what apomorphine and oxytocin is. We spelled it out for you. So that's promo code solid. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the pod.
Back to the show. Wait,
I'm Timmy, right? That's it.
you can be, or you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, brother.
No, where are my glasses?
No, but that's crazy that it went from snack time to milk time.
Yeah.
But we also
There was no milk. There was no milk either. Isn't that crazy?
well, you had milk time with no milk.
Are we like
We're
doing
on.
this?
We're going.
Yeah,
We're doing this?
We're doing this, yeah.
Okay,
my
so if you
boy.
guys want to transition from Timmy to Tim at any point, you just tell me what you want. I mean, the people want Timmy, right?
Bro, the
Yeah,
people are in this room, dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
what do you guys want from my black ass? Come on. So I'm fucking killing. I'm black. That's great. I just dropped my album.
I saw.
Yeah, it's. I think it's gonna take over comedy / rap. So I'm really excited about it.
You rap on it?
Yeah, dude. We should just play it and then listen to the whole thing and then sit in silence. I think that would be good.
I would
How long
genuinely
is it?
love to listen to it.
How long is it?
I would
No,
totally-
it's a full album and it's 11 minutes long.
Can we listen to it? Yeah. I would like to listen to it.
Yeah, you want to hear?
I would please love to
Okay,
hear
I'm
it.
gonna give you options so you can hear. The first song's called "Buckle Up." That's one option, or we could listen to. The next one is called Def Jam, but DEAF. Come is the third one. Or we can listen to any voicemails from Red Band, or $100, or Master Beater. Those are the options.
Def Jam. We go Def Jam.
Def Jam.
please.
As
All right, it's on Spotify. Timmy No Break, and then you can't talk the whole time. This is listening, and out of respect for the music, I need complete silence.
Okay.
100%.
No, I'm kidding. By the way,
No, we'll definitely
No,
we take this with the utmost importance.
Timmy No Breaks, BRAKES.
Oh, thank you for telling that to Val.
Yeah.
No, 'cause he spelled it wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm fucking leaving, dude.
Val.
It's called Timmy No Breaks, self-titled.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Def Jam number 2.
Def Jam. Here we go.
Do we need headphones, Val?
No.
It's called Def
This
Jam.
song goes out to all my handicapped people. I make jokes, but not about them.
It's
That's
really
a line I'll
important. It
never
is raising
cross.
awareness
You
for
have a problem
handicapped
with the
people.
Handicap, I'll handicap your ass. I'm here for you, and I'm gonna heal you through the power of music. All my deaf people, hands in the air. Even blind people can see that I care. If you can't walk, here's a fucking wheelchair. Timmy No Breaks, I relate, I've been there. If you're crippled, stand up. If you're an amputee,
It's actually not supposed to be funny. Yeah.
say what's
Very
up.
serious.
I'll be there for you, it's all love. Helen Keller, Stephen Hawking, Rosa Parks. Oh fuck, my bad, I meant Michael J. Fox. All my people with special needs. You're my Superman, Christopher Reeves. Fiona Colley, Mark Phillips, Malcolm X. I'm disabled too, I'm addicted to sex. Everybody clear the room, listen up if you're deaf. I'm saving the disabled, got an S on my chest. All my deaf people, hands in the air. Even blind people can see that I care. If you can't walk, here's a fucking wheelchair. Timmy No Breaks, I relate, I've been there. If you're crippled, stand
Got a hook.
if you're an amputee, hands up. If you're mute, say what's up. I'll be there for you, it's all love. My support for you will never fail. If you're blind, I'll break it down in braille. Dot, space, dot, dot, space. Dot, 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 space. Space, space, dot, dot, and space. 2 dots lined up, and then a space. Two dots lined up, and then a space. All my deaf people, hands in the air. Even blind people can see that I care. If you can't walk,
So this is the chorus is Dido.
no breaks, I relate, I've been there. If you're crippled, stand up. If you're an
She didn't want to be credited, but it's Dido.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
It's very stand vibes.
Damn, that's cool. She don't be credited either.
What the fuck? I'm Timmy No Breaks, and I'm here to raise awareness and fix them through the healing power of music, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so my quick question.
Yeah,
off of
yeah,
this.
of course.
What disability exactly do you think Rosa Parks has?
So that was actually a miss. So I missaid it.
Okay.
So that was genuine. Like in the booth and stuff, I misread it. It was I meant to say Michael J. Fox, but I said Rosa Parks because they rhyme, and we just kept it in because it was such a good moment, you know. But then she doesn't have a disability. I mean, unless you consider being black disabled, but I don't. But I don't know. In all seriousness, I do not think black people are disabled just because they're black. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're black, right? Like,
Yes.
you're not
I'm actually
disabled.
mixed.
Middle Eastern people, not disabled.
No.
Jews. And I can say that I'm Jewish, you know, like, you know, so. But yeah, I just want to like stress, I don't think you're disabled. So it was a typo.
It was okay. So it was just a
Okay.
genuine mistake. That
Yeah,
you were like,
it was just genuine mistake. It's kind of like how that went.
But that's dope because that's
But
usually.
we did say Malcolm X.
You
Yeah.
did say Malcolm X too. I forgot. I think I was kind of thrown off because you also said you went Fiona Colley then Malcolm X, which is a kind of crazy back to back.
Oh, you know what it was? I just want to get rap music was created by black people.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to like pay respects to the blacks, and I'm also trying to build my black fan base.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm gonna squeeze in Malcolm X, but the Rosa Parks one was genuinely a typo.
Okay.
But Malcolm X was because I just want to be like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know who he is. But somebody was like, he's a black guy, and so I'm like, I'm gonna say him, and then hopefully build my black audience.
Okay.
Because right now it's all Kill Tony people. So I have a completely disabled, retarded audience, and I'm trying to get and gay, and I'm trying to get more black people in the room to see my shows. This is just purely, I don't really care about disabled people. I'm just trying to build my audience, build my fan base. You know what I mean?
Oh, so is that why you named your special Bigger and Blacker?
Yes,
You tried
exactly.
to okay.
I want large people and I want black people at my shows because right now it's, the average height is like, for guys, is like 5'6".
At your shows?
At my shows.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, Ehsan was, he's like, hey, I'm better than you at stand-up. Can I fucking headline? You should be featuring for me. I'm like, Ehsan, I'll kill you. Two, you can feature if you want.
He talks like that.
This guy bombed in San Jose, his hometown. And I had to come up. Literally, this is an impression of me coming up after Ehsan. I'm sweeping the floor of his bomb.
Oh, whoa.
Tell him what you did on my show.
I mean, I just did some jokes. And
He was working out new material the whole time. He didn't even try. You believe that?
100% tried. I was.
It was so fucked up. It was so fucked up.
Yeah,
but,
they did bring me up as a son all breaks, and I just pulled a hot to the show.
That's right.
You know, he called me.
What's that?
He called me.
And what did he say?
He said some stuff. He said, it started with. It started with something like.
Can I just interject for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you for putting these on like things so I can lean in and stuff like that. Like most podcasts, like thanks for like putting these so I don't have to fucking hold it. Jesus Christ, what is this? Anyways, keep going. Hope that's not rude, but like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are we doing here? What is this? I've never been in a podcast where I'm holding the fucking thing. Like imagine if I was an amputee or something like that.
We
and
don't
I couldn't
have those on
hold
our
it.
pod, specifically.
Well,
Yeah, Fiona Colley couldn't do it. That's what we told her. We can't have you on.
everybody thinks that she's in a wheelchair because she's, disabled because of cerebral palsy or something. I actually forget what she has. But she's an amputee. Actually, she doesn't have legs.
Really? Because I look at her.
I see her every day, and I've seen her
They're
legs.
fake legs.
They're fake legs.
Yep.
Starting
You
at
heard it
what
here
point?
first.
At what point does the fake start?
I think at the push. Like there's pussy down. Pussy down is fake legs, and then but the rest of it is real. The rest of it is
Arms,
real.
hands.
Yeah, so she could hold them, but if you were like, "Hey, stand up, walk out of here," she'd be like, "I can't. I don't have legs."
Whoa! I did not know that was her disability.
I
Yeah.
thought it was the other.
You know how I found out?
How?
So I do this thing with disabled people to figure out, like in wheelchairs, if they're actually disabled. Because some people are faking it. So I pick them up and I throw them and I see if they stand. And she tried to stand. It was funny. It was actually pretty funny. It was a good joke. And then I was like, my bad.
Yeah.
And I left it there because I didn't know what to do. And I think somebody... and then put it back because next time I saw her, she was back in the wheelchair with her fake legs. She'll co-sign that. If she sees it, she'll be like, "Yup." She'll be like, "Oh yeah, for sure." But anyways, why do you guys call it the Solid Show?
You want to know?
Yeah.
the real
Genuinely,
reason?
I'm so curious.
Okay, so basically, we ran a show called The Solid Show, like a live show called The Solid
Yeah.
Show, because we were trying to come up with a name. And like, wow, this show's pretty solid. It became The Solid Show.
Oh, cool. So the concept was it's comedy with just a name.
Yeah.
That was the concept of the show. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's creative. I like that.
Yeah, and then we just brought that.
Time
made it
out,
the pod.
guys. Is this okay? I'm really sorry. Like, am I being too much of a dick? Is it okay?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the impression I do. That's the impression I do of a guy who actually gives a shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You're basically Superman.
Yeah,
that was
basically.
Clark. I saw Clark Kent pop out, and I didn't recognize you for a second.
I know. It's cool. I go in and out and stuff like that. But I could do both. So if you guys, you guys can't take this. You know, I can do. If you can't take Superman, I can give you Clark. You know what I mean?
Do you find you're too intense for most people like this?
Sometimes I show up as Batman, you know, in blackface, and then I go to, and then they're like, wash that off, and I give them Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't think is Batman in blackface.
Yeah, the whole time.
Well, I know you didn't bring your blackface today, but can you give a little bit of that blackface energy right now?
Yeah, no problem. God damn, I hate bats. You know, like that's my Batman.
Okay.
Have you seen the movies? I think that's what he's. I've never seen him, but I think that's what he sounds like.
Depends
Batman
which
Begins or something like that. It's all about his transition from being white. Because like what happens is he loses his parents and he's like, I'm black now. That was horribly offensive, but pretty funny. That's going in my act.
Right.
We're writing my act right now.
That's smart. You write on pods. That's fun.
Yeah. I genuinely, there is a part of my act that I got from doing. It's another one of those really creative names that I forget because it's not memorable, but it's Josh Francis and Matt Ross. They do a podcast
Good guys.
there.
I love those guys.
And
Yeah.
I just
Friendly Fire.
great guys. Friendly Fire, that's right. And
was-
no, I remember
that
that.
was
And
a little-
no, it's a memorable name, Friendly Fire. And,
But that's right. The way you said that's right.
for
was a
sure.
little-
I think they had a show that was just comedy, and they're like Friendly Fire, and then they made it a pod. And but we were doing this thing where I just started being like, yeah, every time you look in my eyes, you'll come, and I just started making them come, and then I was like, this is in my act now. So now in my act, I make people come by looking at them. I warn people that if you look in my eyes for too long, you'll come.
Thank God you got these glasses on.
And
I was wondering why you had the glasses on.
I've never bombed with it before, but then I started doing sets at the Comedy Mothership. Do they let you guys in there? Do you guys do that?
I've actually, that's great. We've brought each other up multiple. We've brought each other up.
I don't remember that. And oh, it's interesting. I don't
Wasn't
remember
that
that.
this
It
weekend?
was literally this week. I was multiple times, multiple shows. I brought
don't
you up.
think
You brought
so.
me up.
No, I think I brought up Ron Taylor. He's another black maybe it was you. I don't know. And but yeah. So, anyways, I did it, and it didn't work there. It was confusing. I don't know. I think it's like people don't want to come at the mothership. Maybe I don't know.
It could be that. It could be that. Maybe it's just a new bit that's forming. You just haven't
No,
really
I've
figured
been
out the
doing
beat
it
shit, or maybe.
for 3 years. I think it's worked out.
Really?
Yeah.
I did the Friendly Fire podcast episode 1 3 years ago.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
it's a pretty strong bit. Did you see me do the bit where I'm like, I'm gonna make you come?
I didn't get to see that bit.
Oh, you didn't stick around to watch?
I couldn't. I had to
Oh,
run. No, I just had
it's
to,
a bad bit.
I had to run
It's
out
fine.
of his
It's fine.
spot.
I think that's pretty rude of him.
I do too.
You weren't there either.
But I've seen the bit. He's made me come.
I made so when Ehsan opened for me and bombed, I was like, I was like, stick around, watch my whole set, and he was a good pal. He watched 4 hours and and gave me thoughts, and I disregarded them.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, though, like that bit where I proposed to that girl, your note of you gotta cut this because I don't want to admit that he gave me a suggestion, so you
100%.
gotta cut this.
Val, timestamp that.
Okay, timestamp this, and I'll tell you when to timestamp it when we can come back in.
Right.
So he gave me a recommendation of coming out of this, like breaking the fourth wall at the point where everybody's cheering,
Yeah.
because I get a lot of applause breaks in my act, and he's like, do it right at the peak of cheering, and I did that, and it worked way better. Hit the timestamp. 3, 2, 1, come back in. But yeah, I figured out my whole set. So it's it's really becoming an act. I'm really figuring it out. I only had a minute of stand up. I did it on Kill Tone, and then obviously became famous overnight, and then immediately I was like, I'm doing an hour, and it was fully figured out.
Wow. So you there's no growing pains in you trying to figure out how to do. You just know
No.
what the hour. You don't know.
Yeah,
what
how
an
long
hour's
did it
like.
take you guys to come up with your your ex?
My first full hour, like a good hour, probably like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, I'd say about 10 to 12. I mean, I'm at 12, 13 years now. So
Oh, hell
right
yeah.
now.
Nice. 10 minutes, I would say. I'd say 10 minutes, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm like 6 months in. Wait, do you guys have any questions for me or something like that?
I'm sorry. It's just since I'm listening, I'm learning.
Yeah, it's
I'm
very
kinda
rare
taking
that someone comes on and we're already taking notes from them. We're just sort of learning.
Do you guys need a notepad or are you just internalizing it?
I
internalize
internalize,
it.
and also it's being recorded, so we can always
watch
So
it.
you guys will watch it back?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question first before we shift the tables. What have you guys learned so far? And I'll start with Ehsan, and then I want to go to you, and then your podcast producer. Who the fact that you got a 6'7" man to produce it is crazy. The feminine voice on the 6'7" black man that you have producing your podcast is such a mind fuck.
I know,
but I think it's cool. I think it's very cool.
You're one of the few guests to acknowledge how disgusting and weird looking, but the voice comes off angelic and sweet. But the disgusting, disgusting.
It's
Yes.
really hard to look at.
Yes.
Really
I
hard
know
to-
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Is it weird in your mind and inappropriate? I think it's fun, but inappropriate that he has his dick on the table the whole time. Is that weird or no?
Well, we're just episode 100 something now.
Yeah.
But I will say by episode 40, you're like, Jesus, it smells.
You had
The
like
smell in the room is
you had Andrew Santino on, right?
Schultz. You were close. Andrew
No,
Schultz.
his name's Andrew Santino, and he was cool with that. He wasn't like weird about that.
He was weird about it. I mean, he only did an hour. And it's like he did a shorter rep, I'd say.
Yeah, he kind of left early, and you could tell the vibes were off. And then we're like, oh,
It wasn't that
your
he was
dick is out.
busy and like an extremely successful person. He's
No.
like, I don't want to look at that dick.
No.
No,
I mean, it's yeah.
you know the flies buzzing around it. It's like a whole thing.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it. So, anyways, Ehsan, what have you learned so far?
I've learned so far that Malcolm X is disabled.
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
I don't know if you said that, but he's in the song, and
That's
I'm going
not
to go
really
ahead
the-
and run with it.
That's not really
I'm
the
gonna go ahead
take.
and- in
That's
fact,
not the takeaway I wanted you to get.
Let's call
But
this episode "Timmy Breaks Thinks Malcolm X is Disabled." I think that's
Yeah,
what we're going to run
can we
with.
time that too? That we make sure we call
Timmy,
this episode
no
that?
breaks.
Timmy, no, oh, that's Timmy Breaks.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's,
my bad.
it's fine. It's the first time you've ever met me.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just kind of learning who you are.
Wait, is no the middle and the last name is Breaks?
Guys, are you serious?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm deeply offended.
So Breaks is a family last
Is
name.
it like
Okay. Anyways, Deric Poston. What'd you think?
we followed each other? I mean, you literally brought me up and you said like
I'm gonna be. Can I be totally honest? Every black person looks alike.
I
right?
mean, I'm
so
with
you
you on that
can't,
one.
and it's a dark room. You can't even see a single one of them.
No, sometimes I
So,
think he's the producer. I'm like, why is your dick out there? I'm like, oh, Derek's right next to me.
Guys, is this too much? This is definitely the most racist I've ever been on a podcast. but anyways,
This is the right one. This is the right
what
one
does
to
that
do
say
it
about us?
on. Yeah. We bring it out. We bring it out of people.
this is
Multiple
it.
people keep doing this.
Yeah, we're-
So I'm like, man, what is it? We've never once told a guest to do this, guys.
Yeah.
Just everyone else is like, wow, like I don't know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
I think I actually learned that
We're
we
doing
might be the
something.
problem.
Okay.
We're doing
great.
something. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I truly don't know what it is.
Well, I think my music definitely put us in this direction. So I will say maybe it's partially the music. But anyways, back in. What have you learned so far?
To take control.
Yes,
I've learned to take control. You take control.
it's great. It's great. What have you learned about black culture?
Yeah, I'm actually curious. What have you learned about black culture in the last 20 minutes?
In the last 20 minutes?
In the last 20 minutes,
Yeah.
what have you learned about black culture?
That it's easily disrespectable. I guess you can make fun of it very easy. It's very
Yeah, I
funny.
would say bottom two cultures.
What's the other one? Middle Eastern.
I learned.
Yeah, I was actually go wheelchair people with fake legs is bottom. It's the worst.
It's so interesting. We've said so much so fast that I forgot. I forgot about the whole Fiona Kali wheelchair thing.
Yeah, a lot. I mean,
We've covered so much in such a short amount of time. That's crazy. That's really wild. Yeah.
you know, I've learned a lot about black culture in these last 20 minutes. 21 minutes now.
Well, anyways, that's great. Anyways, so I'm glad that you brought up my stand-up special as well. So I'm doing
Bigger
the
and
podcast. I'm doing the podcast circuit, promoting my album, promoting my special, Biggest and Blackest. It's like 48 minutes and 7 seconds.
Truly one of the most unique laugh out loud specials I've
Thank
seen
you,
in a while.
thank you. I appreciate that. I
really
felt so
enjoyed
as
it
well.
as
Yeah, so I'm curious about that.
Yeah.
Originally, it was called Crowdwork Joint.
Yes.
What happened there?
So this guy Nate Jackson commented and was like, "Oh, I've been doing these things called crowd work joints for a long time. Can you change it?" And I said, "You know, I already paid somebody to make the graphic." And then he slid into my DMs and he's like, "Hey, this is genuinely what happened." He's like, "Hey, like, oh no." He commented again and was like, "Hey, like, I've got a really good solution for you that doesn't step all over the work that I've been doing for 2 years." And instantly flashback, right? Because I'm like, "Oh, this guy, Judice Clay, do you guys know who he is?"
Yeah.
met him.
Same thing. He's like, "You're doing my act." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I've been doing it for 30 years." And I'm like, and then I lied and I was like, "I've been doing it for 31." And I'm only 18, so that's not possible. But then he left me alone. He was like, "Oh, my bad," because he's a reasonable guy. I mean, you've heard how reasonable he is in life. And but anyway, so so he said that and I was like, "Okay, cool. Send me what you got." And then he used AI to change the name on like advanced stuff, change the name of the special on the graphic to what I thought was really creative. It was pedal to the metal crowd work.
Right.
And I looked down at that, right? And I was like, man, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And no disrespect to Nate Jackson, but I think he was trying to sabotage the special. But out of respect to him, I'll show you guys the graphic. I can send you guys the graphic if you want to put it up.
Yeah, we'll put it. Yeah, please send us the
Yeah,
graphic.
I would love to. And so out of respect to him, I changed it, right? And I'm like, I'm thinking, because I'm an original guy. Everything I do, I want to be original. So I changed it, obviously, to bigger and blacker. And then somebody said, hey, well, actually, Deadline is posting articles, right? Like, hey, like, you know, this guy stole that one too. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. So then I do Biggest and Blackest. And then somebody's like, oh, David Cross did something like that. And then I'm like, guys, go fuck yourselves. And I just stuck with it. So that's the journey. It was 3 Deadline articles, just like back to back to back.
It's impossible to name a special these days.
Would you named yours
Too soon.
Too soon. And when is that coming out?
It came out January 18th.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say too soon.
So see, this is why I'm learning comedy from you.
Yeah, no ways.
He's learning. I'm learning.
Is it because the reaction when they watch it is like, damn, too soon? This guy should have let that cook for a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like, am I a chef? Because this guy needs to let it cook. Dick, have you came out? You came out.
Special just called Unbaked.
It's so funny.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, actually.
It's a punchline. That's a.
Oh my god.
No, I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited for that. And it's how long is it?
30.
30?
Just like a 30.
Oh,
I
30.
mean, you know, I'm not. You did a 45-minute special. And
48 and 7
48
seconds.
and
48 and 7 seconds. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Not everybody can put out that amount of
I know.
material.
I'm
understand.
like I said. I'm trying to build up.
And it's like, you know, the scariest thing about putting out a special, as you know, is that you're burning material. I'm burning 48 minutes and 7 seconds of material.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, a lot of people are like, why would you do that? You just started. I'm like, I got another 2 hours banked up, you know, of stuff that I wrote. So I'm good, you know.
Wait, so do you physically write or do you write up here?
So I write in here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem that a lot of people have.
Now,
is
when
they
you say
wite
here,
with
were you pointing at your phone or your penis?
my dick.
Okay,
So-
because his phone's there.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the phone
why.
is right there. Yeah.
Right. Well, I set my phone. So what I do is I set my phone under my dick, right? Like
Right.
I have right now. And what I do is I have my mom call me. It's on vibrate whenever I have a good punch. And that is like a Pavlov. You guys know Pavlov's experiment.
Yeah.
So I'm Pavloving myself into coming up with things because my mother's calling me and stimulating my penis. So it's whenever I'm like, I text my mom. I'm like, call me. I just came up with a good bit. So she calls me. I let it ride. And then if it's a really good bit, I'm like back to back calls, double calls.
Okay.
So I'm like
Does it have to be your mom?
Now that I think about it, no.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it needs to be your mom.
Oh,
It
that's
feels-
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're all learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I ever text you guys, hey, give me a call.
We're stimulating your penis.
Now you know.
Okay.
You're writing.
I'm writing.
You're right. Sorry. Bye-bye.
But I also write with my dick in that, like, 30% of your brain capacity, if you're a guy, is in your dick.
Oh, okay.
100% is in your brain, but
Mm-hmm.
30% of it. So woman, 100% is in their brain,
Mm-hmm.
0% in their pussy. That's why guys are more intelligent than
yeah, because we have 130% of the brain power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this guy who's producing the podcast, will you vouch? Do you agree? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
yeah.
My
He-
dick is the biggest, so I've
he
got
is the
40.
smartest.
Yes.
We talk
and
about it all
I
the
can verify. Yeah. So anyways, that's my writing process. Write with the dick, Pavlov myself, and then that keeps me going. Absolutely.
Have you had trouble dealing with OGs, like bigger people in the game, kind of being jealous, being upset, things like that?
Yeah, this is
At this quick ascent?
yeah, there's this comic. I think his name is Deric Poston, and he's like, "Why are you bigger than me? Like, what's?" But besides him, I think there's a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people that do it behind my back.
Yeah. Timmy, I'm so sorry. One more question.
Yeah.
What do you think my name is?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I thought you were Malcolm X this whole time. I thought you were Malcolm X this whole. People are like, "Oh, his name is Malcolm X." No, it's not. It's Malcolm 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people mispronounce his name.
It's Malcolm 10.
Yeah, I read his autobiography, Malcolm 10. Do you ever read the biography of Malcolm 10? Also, people think it's Martin Luther King Jr. It's Martin Luther King Jr. But yeah, sorry, what's your name?
I'm Deric Poston.
You're Deric.
Yeah, man. I'm
Oh,
Deric.
my bad.
Yeah, he's the guy talking mad shit about you.
I was not talking
What do
mad
you
shit
have to say
about
about that? You have him in front of you right now. This is a guy talking mad shit about you. He's in the comments all the time. He's on the subreddit constantly. Any negative comment you see is probably him.
The only person I know for a fact, you might want to add this out.
Yeah, 100%.
This is probably a clip. You might want to make this a clip.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is totally something we're not gonna cut out.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Yeah. But yeah, besides that, nothing I'm aware of, but I know is happening. And it makes me uncomfortable, because I don't know who hates stuff or who doesn't. And so it's just like,
Do you think there's a racial element because you are the top black comic in the city?
Yeah.
I think that actually, because I'm black, I think people are uncomfortable having negative things to say about me. So I think it actually helped me
Yeah.
to be black, because if people found out I was Jewish, like I'm a black Israelite, that would get kind of dicey, pun, but yeah, no, I think me being black actually helps me.
How do you think it makes the black comics in the scene feel? Like, people like Brian
you
Simpson, Ron
let
Taylor,
me-
myself.
Yeah. Why don't you can let me know?
I mean,
how
it
you
feels
feel.
interesting to come in and steal the thunder, and then you run the hottest black show in the scene.
And the
Beautiful
name
black
of my
women showing up.
yeah.
And it's just it's a again, and I don't want to say hating because I'm proud of you, but it's just it does feel interesting that you're immediately the top black comic, and everyone's saying you're the next Bernie, you're the next all these things.
Yeah, well, I think one of the things that's really helping me set me apart is I do this impression of a Def Jam comedian, but I use a puppet, so it's a Def Jam puppet. And so people are seeing, I'm not just doing black comedy. I'm doing black comedy through these weird, alty things. And I know this sounds like a bit, but I actually have done this, and I probably shouldn't do it anymore. You want to know what's funny?
What?
So I did a weekend in Charlotte, all sold out, half capacity, and there were black people. There normally aren't black people that are coming to my shows, which is why I'm trying to raise my black audience.
Right.
But there were black people at every show, and I did this. I was trying out this Def Jam black puppet thing. and I did 4 out of the 5 shows. Afterwards, for the meet and greet, the 4 times I did the black puppet, no black people. The 1 time I didn't, black person. So I think black people don't like it. Based on that variable, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that was a coincidence or not.
Right.
But I came up with a solve, and it's to say that because I bought this black puppet on Amazon, and I taped a microphone to its hand, and then I say nonsense in a black accent,
Right.
and then I say hit me, which is inspired by Bernie Mac, and I dance, okay, and I think what I'm trying to say now is that I'm going to do an impression of an Indian comedian, and then I bring out a black puppet, and I'm like, this is the only dark-skinned puppet I could find. He looks black, but he's Indian. And then,
What does
They're
that
darker
What does
skin,
that
maybe.
voice sound like?
I kind of already did it, but if you want me to do it again,
Yeah, go ahead. Just do what is the voice of this?
can Deric leave?
Would it make you more comfortable if I leave?
No, I think it's fair. Okay, so you want me to do it?
Yes.
God damn, all these motherfuckers on a black.
Oh, wait, that's your Indian guy?
No, that's my black one.
That's your black one.
I thought that was
wanna-
Indian.
Yeah, I want to know
thought
what the
that was
Indian
Indian.
guy. I want to know what
That's
the
why
Indian
was-
guy sounds like.
The reaction was like, oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
I understand.
We were confused a little, right? Okay, we were still confused.
Indian, I do not have the accent down yet.
Yeah, you want to maybe give it a
We're
shot?
gonna go because he could help. I mean, not help, but assist.
Can you do an Indian accent?
I can very much do one.
Oh my God, can you teach me how to do it? Can we workshop it?
Well, you got to hear his first.
Yeah, I gotta hear
And then,
his.
he, and
Oh,
then
you
we
wanna
can go from
see-
there.
What is your deal with these motherfuckers?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Not bad, I'm getting there.
yeah, good.
You got this.
Oh, I'm a black man.
There you go. So
There you go. There you go.
Here's something that's kind of helpful. A lot of your
lot of-
vowels, or you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
A little bit. Only
A little bit. Oh, you don't know who I am.
Okay, Chinese there a little bit. I'm not
It did. It changed. I don't know what happened.
As soon as I go to the roof of my mouth, it's like, oh, hello. Is Emma doing that right?
Try one more. One more.
Oh, what is the number 1? Is that not Indian? So I need a workshop it, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
I get my workshop, and what's crazy is people walk in on me all the time masturbating. But
Wait, at your
but
workshop?
being
or-
walked in my workshop.
Yeah, of course.
Because people are always walking in like, hey, pizza delivery, hey, Amazon delivery. I get a lot of things delivered. And I have
Don't
in
we
the
all, right?
instructions, open the door, come on in, and I don't know how to change it. You know when you get a delivery and they just open the door and they say, delivery from Amazon. And, working out this black scent, I got walked in on doing a black scent a lot. And I actually felt more uncomfortable than when they walk in on me masturbating. Getting walked in on doing a black scent, very uncomfortable, particularly when the Amazon driver is black, which I think is 90%.
Well, okay. I'll ask this next, because like you said, you're working on a lot of characters in your act.
Yes.
Right, because you're Timmy No Breaks and you want to expand, right? And so I watched you do this one character, and so for every episode with a guest, we do something specific to them. We have a lot of guests play characters. So what I want to do now is I want to interview a character that you've been doing.
Yes.
This guy named Tim Stiefler.
Tim Stiefler.
Stiefler. Yes.
So he's
yes.
it's generic white guy named Tim Stiefler from San Diego.
Yes, so we actually would like it if you, for the next, for however long we're having
Yeah.
if we could interview your character, Tim Stiefler.
He's really uninteresting, just like a generic guy. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're very sure.
Okay. All right. Let me just get into character. Yeah. What's up? My name's Tim Stiefler. I'm from San Diego. He's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Well, I mean,
All
can you hold it? Can you hold it? Because you already went back to your
I will
actual.
try and hold it for as long as I can, but I might lose it.
Okay.
But just let me know if I'm losing it.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll let you
Okay.
know. We'll let you know.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's up? How's it going?
Wow.
Okay, all right. I'm in
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy.
I'm in it.
That
Yeah.
transformation was crazy.
It's
to see
really
it happen.
crazy. Yeah,
To see it happen, I was like, whoa.
It's really hard. It's hard to like balance all this stuff. you
Yeah,
know?
like what is it like to like truly just like you're in character now? How does it feel like to just like do a character for an extended period of time?
So it kind of is like somebody asked me about this, and I was like trying to answer it, and then they no, it's okay, it's okay.
I'm so fucking lost.
It's like definitely a mind fuck for sure.
I'm like, oh my God, what's happening?
You're confused. Try being me. Try being me. Try going from being like so incredibly racist and feeling bad inside to then being like, finally I can take a breath and be myself. It's like I'm saying this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, dude, holy shit. It's like, what's the longest act out you've ever done where you like didn't break and do narration of what was happening?
Oh, I mean,
Probably-
not that long.
So it's
For me,
kind of like
15,
that.
15 minutes maybe.
Are you serious? You did a 15-minute act out?
Yeah, he does long act outs.
Okay, so it's just like that. It's like you're doing an act
But
out.
never that long. Or as long as you're about to do it, you know.
Yeah, as long as this
Yeah,
this
once
been
you hit
part
the
of the success.
15-minute mark, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
what I'm
rough.
saying. I literally gave up. He's seen it. I spoke in Spanish gibberish for 15 minutes. Like, but I couldn't. I couldn't go after any farther than that.
I'm actually curious. What's
So
yours?
the bit was this when Narcos came out.
Narcos had just came out, season 1.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
he would
taking over the world.
He would do Pablo Escobar. You want to do a little bit of Pablo
Yeah, so
Escobar?
I'd
Yeah.
go on stage and I'd be like, Gustavo, el pelo es leche.
And you would do this. You would riff this.
15 minutes,
Oh my God! Can I see it?
fake Spanish.
Can I see it?
Bro,
Like,
this
genuinely?
is like open mic. This is like,
Oh,
how long ago?
This is, this is like years
so there's no
ago. when Narcos
footage
came
of
out.
this. This is just fucking around.
you know what?
fucking Around.
You know what is really fun?
Madhouse.
And one of yeah. And I'm going back to. You know what's all right? Can I jump around a little
Yeah.
bit?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? So I started in San Diego.
We
Did I
started
t-
in San Diego.
No, I know that. I know that. So I started in San Diego, was there for 9 months, never got I was so bad, never got booked on a show. I was an improv guy, couldn't translate it to stand up, whatever.
Right.
And I was trying to do traditional stand up, could not figure it out. Very bad. Could barely so I don't know when you guys were there, American Comedy Company was there, right?
Yeah.
Yes. it
Did they
just
have that
opened.
open? Did they have that open mic?
It
And
the
was
best
it a
open mic.
Was it a lottery?
Yeah.
To get on.
Yes.
So it's like you would maybe get on, maybe not.
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
bucket, yeah.
So
It was a
it's like
bucket.
that. I maybe got on that open mic 2 times. You would just sit there, maybe 1-3 chance.
Yeah.
Didn't bribe the guy, which you could do to get on, but I was
God,
like,
I remember those days, bro. We were there. We were there.
and
Tuesday
now
nights.
and now I'm like going back and getting to headline it, which is such a fucking mind fuck.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
And these comedians that are like better than me that were in the scene who I was like friendly with and just had like were great comics in San Diego. I'm like giving them a guest spot, and it's kind of like when Ehsan hit me up. When Ehsan hit me up, I'm the opposite of Timmy No Breaks. Let me just establish that. Like, so Ehsan hit me up. And he's like, "Can I open for you?"
Yeah, I asked for a guest
and
spot
I was
if
like,
there's a feature
or
out
like
there.
a guest spot or something. And I was like, dude, I need a feature. You want to do that? But I was so insecure about it because he's like, what you guys are like, like 2 of the best comics in my you guys,
nice.
you guys,
Thank you.
and Dylan Sullivan, I think are like, you guys are like, established in the scene, very good, very highly regarded and stuff like that. And so to be like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to follow somebody who's that much better than me, that much more experienced than me. I'm like, fuck. Like it was such a weird feeling to be like, yeah, you can feature, but like, are you sure? Like you want to? Like, is that weird? Like it's just such a weird. It's been so weird, like having these people. They're like so experienced and stuff like that. Being like Matt Ross was like, who's also a great comic.
Yeah.
Was like, yeah, I'd feature for you. I was like, what?
Yeah.
No, you're like a headliner. Like like.
Does it make your
it's-
head spin a little bit? Sorry, how fast everything's moving.
dude? You know what? When people have asked me about that, the word I've said the most often over the last 6 months has been like surreal. Like I've kind of started to get used to it, which is such a weird feeling as well.
Yeah.
Because I never thought I would get used to it. But it's like, yeah, man, it was like 7 months ago. Nothing. Like I was getting spots at Black Rabbit and, people were like, oh, I like the Timmy No Breaks thing you're doing. And like that, I just fell into that, just riffing with a friend at an open mic. But yeah, I was 75% open mics, 25% shows, maybe. And then to go from that to, being like, oh, fuck, I need like an act to headline with, it's crazy. It's crazy to have like, not a ton of fans, but like some fans and like people coming to shows to watch you. It's wild.
How long have you been doing that?
So comedy, a while because of improv, but I don't think it translates that much
to stand up.
Stand up.
I wouldn't say it does. Yeah,
Stand up. I hit
does.
3 years January 1st, so I started
Okay.
January 1st.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That also makes sense of because I was just trying to when you were saying like, oh man, this guy hitting me up to feature. You were like Matt Ross. I'm like, I feature you guys are great comics, and not on some like, oh, it's just it was like wow, I could tell. It's like, oh, that's a very he clearly hasn't been doing it that long. Because the longer you do it, you're gonna realize like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like that kind of stuff doesn't matter. Like that, like who am I featuring for, or like stepping down to feature for somebody that you're like, because once you start doing it for a long time, you do realize like once you're in 10 plus years, you're just like, oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Just get up.
Yeah,
Just get like.
Yeah.
Everything else is all bullshit.
Yeah,
Just did you get up?
All that mattered for me was like, oh, I get to go up. I'm already home for Thanksgiving. I know Tim. It's like I'll be able to
Great
get some
hang.
stage time. Yeah, great hang.
Great hang. I could get up. Like literally, you hit a point because you're like, I'm gonna fucking die one day.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe I get to do this. Like the level I'm at.
I'm sure, and I kind of know. I think about it probably more than most. I mean, usually we all overthink
No,
things.
but I'm to put myself there. I would have been the same.
I appreciate it.
I would have been the same, thinking
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
So it was just like, oh wow, because I totally get it. I totally get. Thinking about that, but I understand, and I'm excited for you when you hit that. But you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you'll be huge, and you'll like, I'll go feature for it because I don't. What else am I doing today? That's shit. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, like I'm visiting a friend here. This guy's. I'll jump on a show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
and it's
like
and that person's like, oh man, but Timmy, Tim is only half full. Whatever. You're gonna be like, hey brother, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You just don't give a shit about stuff anymore because you're like,
I'm gonna be honest, just to break character for a second.
Okay.
If it's half full, not doing it. 3, 2, 1. But yeah, I would do half full for sure. I would do like a quarter full. I would do nobody. I want to do like open mics again. Like I want to like remind myself because one of the things that's bad. It's good, but it's bad is that I'm performing on easy mode when I am doing a great club with an audience who bought tickets to see me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you come and you do like a show back in Austin or you do Lil Boy and it's like, you know.
you're doing a set. Now you're doing a set.
Yeah.
A set is not a different thing.
well,
Yeah.
that's
And it's
good.
also hard for me now to like figure out what I'm doing for 15 minutes or 10 minutes. It's like, oh shit, like what do I, because I'm just doing, 45 minutes to an hour now. And then it's like, well, fuck, am I like taking, what part of the act do I take?
Yep.
Right.
Where do I fit things in to work on?
And also, where am I going up in this lineup? Who am I following? What's the energy of the night? Like when you're going up,
And
like,
that's
it's a
something
million
I
things
haven't
going
figured
on.
out. I don't even know like how to recontextualize or like start a set differently based on who you're following. How to like reset
kind
a
of
room.
shit.
That's one of the things that like
Well,
once you get more advanced in experience, I think I see how people follow me sometimes because it's like crazy chaos character, and then maybe they always have a totally different energy, and like watching these like more experienced comics like just it's just such a like. It's such a clear sign that they know what they're doing when they like reset the room and stuff like that, and like how they do it is so interesting to see. And that's just, one of the things that you pick up on.
Brian Simpson's a master at it.
I bet.
If you ever want to watch somebody reset a room, he's truly one of the best. I mean, he's one of the best comics in the world, but he's one of my favorite comics to watch reset whatever just happened before him.
Yeah.
Because how he does it and how fast he gets you on his time.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you just did, how fast when Brian Simpson walks on stage to the point where everyone's like, oh, this is now his room.
Yeah.
How fast that happens without him saying a word is truly remarkable.
Well,
It's like
how
should be
does
studied.
he do it?
I wish.
Does he just stand up there like really low?
He's so calm. His stillness brings you in.
calm, yeah.
He's 100% still. There's no trying. It's like he's trying to be still. He is still.
That's the really cool thing when you get to a point where you can go up. And I want to do more stuff where I'm myself. Like that eventually, I don't want to be held to a character. Like I want the flexibility artistically to like do other characters, be myself, all that sort of stuff. And, you know, when you're yourself, to be able to get to a point where you are genuinely yourself on stage and you're not feeling like you're just having to push. And
That's what I mean about Brian.
I envy that.
That's what I mean
so
about
cool.
Brian. Because he can walk up in an arena or in an open mic. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
20,000 people, 2 people. His
Yeah.
energy is him, and it's so still and it's calm, and it's he's himself.
Did you guys come up with, he was San Diego too,
Yeah,
right?
we came up with Brian.
Him?
Was he already in the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was Brian was the guy.
Brian.
When you guys
Actually, you know what's
started?
funny? I thought, do you know a guy named Zoltan?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Zoltan-
him personally, but like he was, you
So
know.
I would say when I got to the scene, Zoltan was the guy, but Brian was like the guy coming up. That's what it felt like. Brian was like the new guy that everybody was talking about.
Yeah, so the way I looked at it is Zoltan had already kind of started his road sort of thing now.
He was Zoltan.
Yeah, he was Zoltan, like, so Brian, like, as far as everyday guy you see in the scene all
Yeah.
the time, he was the
That's
guy.
what I thought. Yeah, he entered that
That's how I
space.
just felt. Zoltan was
grinding, doing shows.
Whereas
was still at
Zoltan was, like, on the
mics.
road. It's like, damn, he's doing other shit.
And it's almost like two separate ways. Like, Zoltan and Brian were two separate ways that you could do the game. Like, so Brian came up and he got love from the club scene and got love from LA, and it's like, oh, this is how you capitalize on the opportunity when you get sort of love from the industry, not the industry and the industry, but like also
Not that time as industry, but love from clubs and comics. Everybody was like,
sort of
yeah,
mainstream road.
Yeah.
Zoltan went out on the road and figured it out. And now he's like selling out theaters, and he's doing.
Was
and
he
it's-
featuring or like was
no,
he
he
was
went
just
out.
set
and
out road
he was
gigs
just
himself.
going out and headlining little bars, little bit. Like he was. There's 2 ways to do it. You can tell he was like, all right, I'm not gonna just sit here.
either way you're creating a lot of times you're creating your own opportunities,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And now you have like something like Kill Tony, which is just throwing
which is Johnny Carson.
gas on a
Johnny Carson.
It's the guy Johnny Carson of today. Yeah, it's so funny to look at late night and be like, man, it's more valuable to get on Kill Tony.
Yeah,
To be like Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon being like less of a big deal than Kill Tony in terms of like how it could help your career is something I
of a big
never
deal.
expected.
Less of a big deal's not even. The gap is so wide.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to shit on Jimmy Fallon on like the show. I'm just saying like the gap is so, bro. The difference it's like the difference between playing in the NFL and fucking Canadian football. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're the star. You play Canadian football. Nobody cares. Like bro, Kill Tony's the gap's that big now.
Right.
Getting on Kill Tony can change your life.
and you have
No
to-
one's going on Jimmy Fallon. No matter what you do on Jimmy Fallon, it's not changing your life.
Well, also like someone like a Timmy No Breaks on Jimmy Fallon, like. You're so like you have to submit your set to standards and practices. They go over a fine tooth comb. Like you wouldn't be able to bring out the homeless guy.
Imagine imagine a set where I completely bomb on Jimmy Kimmel though, and they still post it. That would be epic.
That'd be epic.
That would
be
be
epic.
so fucking. You know, one of my favorite comedic things that came out this year was the videos of William Montgomery bombing opening for.
I
Murder and
watched
Jay.
it a trillion
That
times.
I watched it so much. I
It's so
think it's
funny.
the funniest thing. And I think if he came out with a special, well, what I told him, I talked to him on the phone. I texted him and he just called me and we talked for a bit. And I was like, you need to get the footage for that and you should put that out as a special.
Right.
If to do, I mean, I guess it's kind of Day the Laughter Died, but it's like if it's also like good thought out jokes where like people are like, oh, this is actually funny. You know,
No,
what's up with
yeah.
all these people? But
Yes.
like to go and perform in the worst comedic environment for you and bomb is so.
And to
I
never.
kind of want to do that. I kind of would want to do that for my special whenever that happens. Like actual special. Sorry, I already came out with one, but.
But how he did it was so.
Oh, it's so great
Beautiful.
because he would double down.
Yes.
In his head, he was probably freaking out.
Yes, he is, clearly.
But he would just double down and be like, "Kill yourself, bitch!" Like everybody had turned on him. He was
So
probably
Kamala
like,
Harris was because
yeah.
here's what's I look
dude,
at
people
myself.
booing the Paul Walker thing. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
But it makes it better because, bro, I was thinking about this shit. I think about myself, right?
Yeah.
Because as a comic, when you watch it, I think
Yeah.
you're like, what would I do?
Yeah.
What would I do? That's what makes it so even more for us, right?
I'd have a panic attack. I'd
I would,
fucking
I know
die.
me. I would go because I know what I do. I go angry. I go the famous Bill Burr rant.
Yes.
I go I lean that direction. It's like, oh, it's not working.
I think
I'm
it's
yelling
good.
at everybody. I'm getting pissed off. Fuck everybody. I'm gonna burn the house down.
I love that.
I like that too, but what I respect about William to be like, I'm not gonna get angry. I'm gonna get angry, but not like that. I'm gonna keep doing my jokes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
stay in the act.
I'm gonna
Yes,
stay in
yes,
the-
yes,
I'm just
yes.
gonna get angrier and angrier.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna leave the act.
Yes,
Bro,
yes.
that to me, that's even harder than what Bill Burr did.
Yes.
Because what Bill Burr did is like you're still like it's a playful thing that's happening.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I found a groove. I'm yelling at them and it's working. to be like, no.
Have you seen
Next joke.
Have you seen Tony do it? Tony's like, so I was opening for him on the road, and he did it in like, he had a special, I think, at the Comedy Store come out right before COVID or during COVID.
Oh yeah.
But he does this thing where he like finds the speaker or like, and he literally leans in. So he takes his foot, he puts it down, and then he leans into the audience and he just starts going at them.
Yes.
When he's losing that. So he, like, there was this, one of the shows I opened for him was Baltimore, and they were just a horrible audience.
Yeah.
And like the whole end of his set, he was just like, fuck this. And he just put his foot down and he leaned in, and all the stuff he was like riffing on and complaining about, like in the car ride about Baltimore, he was just saying that. It was great. It was like really, it was really fun.
It's unbelievable.
Tony is one of the few comics that you see that has like a physical attack mode.
Yes.
Where he'll
It's
like,
so
he'll like,
physical.
Oh, yeah,
It's a sign.
And
It's a sign of
then
aggression.
it's like, oh, someone's
It's
about to get
so
lit.
funny.
It's happening right
And
now.
it was just,
Yeah.
it was
It's
just
like
like,
a
a
Yu-Gi-Oh
5-minute
card.
thing. And it's literally like, he goes like that, he puts his, and then he just fucking is like, fuck your city. Like, here are all the things that suck about you.
I used to call it the store lean. So the store, you have in the original room, you have a table in the front row. It's like a long table.
Yeah, yeah,
in the front
yeah,
row,
yeah,
and a
yeah.
lot of comics put
By a lot,
their
every
foot
single
up.
one.
Yeah, every single one.
comic
I did that
ever.
open mic, and I should have done that.
Yeah.
But-
no,
but-
the moment every comic ever, that you put that foot right there. You can't help it.
So
Yeah.
I had different names for them. There's like the Marin, which is the 2 feet on the thing. Then there's he was a door guy at the time with the Stuart Thompson with its leg on the stool, and then I had
Yeah.
the Tony one where its leg leaned forward.
He would leg lean.
yeah.
He would
Yeah,
always
yeah.
do that.
Is there an Hassan or a Derek?
No, I never
We
really
left the
did that.
store. We didn't get enough. We left the store before we got to get up like
we
that.
never really got past like
So
that.
what was it? Well, have you guys told this story a lot on the pod? Because I don't want to
times
like.
maybe, but
Okay,
not-
so you guys were in San Diego for how long?
I was in there for 2.5 years.
So I
You
had
were
to
only
be-
there for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So then mine must have been 3.5.
Yes.
So the year longer
Okay,
than
because you were okay. So you guys got to the point where you were the guys, and you're like, we got to go.
So I got to the point where I was working at the store and they had auditions for door guys at the store in LA. So I was working at the store in La Jolla. They had auditions for the door guy for the store in LA. I was Jay Mandian who worked there at the time, put me up for the audition.
We both auditioned.
We both auditioned, yes. 2 separate weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So he put me up for the audition, and I had a really, really good audition. And they got back, and they interviewed me, and then I started working at the store.
Okay, and then you moved and stuff like that. And did you move up to LA?
No, so I didn't get it, but it's crazy how life works out. Literally, a week after, right after that, I start booking the Madhouse Comedy Club.
He was
Like
a
I'm
booker.
booking the weekends.
Okay.
Crazy, and it worked out that way. It worked out better.
So you stayed in San Diego
I'm
for
in
a
San
bit
Diego,
longer?
and now I'm booking the club.
Yeah,
and I'm getting
yeah,
up and I'm
yeah,
getting up
yeah.
all the boys every weekend.
Like
okay.
I would drive up to San Diego because I was getting 2 weekends a month at Madhouse.
Sometimes 3.
Sometimes 3.
So I'm just feeding the boys. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
look, we're
yeah.
eating and fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm also booking like, it's like Brian Simpson, Taylor Tomlinson, Jack Knight. Like the lineups were crazy. It was all my
Oh,
homies
yeah,
that I'm cool with.
Taylor
Michael
Tomlinson was
Blaustein?
Michael Blaustein, yeah.
Taylor Tomlinson. Oh, and Michael, were those
But
San
he
Diego
would-
comics?
No, but
they would come from LA.
I'm just cool with it. I was cool with everybody. So the lineups, bro.
The lineups were insane.
Preacher Lawson, Craig Conan. Every lineup was everyone who's famous now. It was crazy.
crazy.
It was Sam J. It was
crazy.
crazy.
It was
bro.
crazy. It was a
Everyone was
crazy
coming down
time.
to the Madhouse.
Oh, shit.
It was a crazy time, but I'm booking it, so everyone's like, "Oh, Derek's the homie."
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it
yeah.
also is like they're letting me book a club, bro. I'm 25 years old, 25, 26 years old.
Yeah.
booking a comedy club.
That's crazy.
It
With
was
major
unreal,
lineups.
bro. And I'm sleeping there at night.
Yeah.
I'm living a crazy life. This
Yeah.
is before Sam's. I'm living
Yeah.
a crazy life at this point.
Yeah.
And but that year when he's in LA, I'm booking the Madhouse, but we're seeing each other all the time because he's coming
Right.
down 2-3 times a month, and I'm
Right.
coming up like once a month.
Right. And then you moved to LA, though, too,
Then Adam
right?
hit me up one random night because Brian Simpson got fired. Brian was a door guy.
Brian got fired.
Why did you get fired?
No,
Brian
no
Simpson,
show.
no call, no show.
Oh, he's just like, whatever.
Yeah, Brian.
yeah.
Very Brian Simpson, as you can imagine.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
Brian.
yeah,
And he gets fired, and then I get the job, and then I move on.
Oh, okay. So then you guys were both door guys together.
Yeah,
And then
for-
Dylan Sullivan.
Right after that showed
Dylan
up, maybe like a
Sullivan
year later.
Came a year later. This is,
So you guys were all door guys at the same time.
All of
And
us.
then
and Ron Taylor. as
Ron
well.
Taylor as well, door guy at the same time. Darius
Ron
Bennett.
is so
Darius
funny.
Bennett.
We were all
was a door
door
guy.
Darius was a bit. Oh,
Yeah, we were all door
shit.
at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay, so it makes
David
sense.
Lucas.
David Lucas.
He was a door guy.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm talking about, there were nights. Everyone we just named were working at the same night.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then so when you guys were all door guys, you were door. Okay, so you guys were door guys together. Joe moves to Austin,
Right.
And Joe knows you guys, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
is he like, hey, come to Austin, or you
No,
guys
no,
were
no.
like, we're just gonna come to Austin?
No.
So
No.
so what happened was during COVID, we moved home basically. because
We split.
We split. Yeah.
And we stopped talking to each other.
We stopped talking to each other. It was like a thing.
Because you were mad, or
Yeah,
just
no, we did not
We
like each
beefed,
other
we
for like
beefed.
a year.
what
First time-
happened?
yeah, we
what
broke
happened?
up. We broke up. It
Have we
was-
talked about
We've
that?
talked about it.
Oh,
It's the
that was
first
how
episode of this.
first episode of the pod is us getting back together.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys have. It's time for a refresh. It's time to refresh the new people.
What's it called? If looking back on it, it was the insanity of like being stuck together for COVID.
We were already roommates.
We're already roommates.
So during COVID, we are in the
So it's
apartment
like,
together.
you know what's
6
funny?
months every day.
Every people talk about how like a lot of couples broke up, but people don't talk about how
A lot
friendships.
of friends probably
broke.
ended. A lot of
Yeah.
friendships probably ended during that, man, and nobody
Yeah.
talks about that.
Yeah, a lot of
yeah.
and you know what? They say don't live with your friends or whatever, and we actually had a pretty good flow.
Always,
regularly.
because we've lived together multiple times in San Diego, like where we've just been living together.
Yeah. We're staying on each other's couches. It's been
Yeah.
fun. It was when
It was when it was locked in.
when we were forced to be together all
Constantly,
the time. Because
yeah.
I had my own at that point. I had my own routine. I would go somewhere. I would go to the gym on my own time. Like we would work together. We would do sketches together, but we wouldn't spend every
And
waking
then me and
moment
Sam,
together.
Sam had our own routine. Like, we had our own
Right.
life. you
Right,
know, so, yeah.
right.
Right, and so that really, and then we sort of moved to different places, and we were doing Spoil the Beans at the time, and I didn't want to fly around during COVID because I still at the time thought like COVID was a real deal, big deal.
Yeah, remember when we all thought COVID was like,
Oh yeah,
for real?
Ruined the friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I genuinely thought it was for real.
that
still.
that was one of the things.
No, I mean,
Not
'cause
really.
I wasn't like I wasn't an anti-COVID person. I was just like, hey, bro, let's not like let this end our life type shit.
I was
Yeah.
on that.
You
I
know,
was on that.
I wasn't anti-COVID. I wore my mask. I was like, but I
I
was
just
just like,
got
hey, we
to
gotta
fuck
keep
it.
we gotta
Yeah.
keep working.
Right.
And then he didn't, and then it turned into a bigger fight. And it was also just clearly a bigger fight of like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And then it ended. We didn't talk for a long time.
So when do you guys reconnect?
Jeff
Here?
Scott died. No, so there was the piano man at the Comedy Store who was like an institution at the Comedy Store died.
Right.
And then we started talking again.
Yep.
You're like, hey, did you hear this guy died?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
of
it was
course.
like a big deal that he died. It
Yeah,
was
because
sad.
it was like sad. It was like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
And then like, you want
yeah.
to talk to your boy about it.
Yeah.
So immediately start talking, and then now we're talking. We're like clearly just getting cool again. We're just texting, getting cool again. But yeah, I mean, this is best man by the way. We've been brothers.
Yeah.
We've been brothers for how many years? So now we're just talking again. And then me and Sam see Dylan and Fahim and Joe Rogan and Tony Hinchcliffe. Everybody's in Austin, and me and Sam are in Maine, just trying to survive. We don't like. There's either that or go back to our parents' basement. Remain at our uncle's place, or go. We can't go back to our parents' basement. So we're like, fuck it, let's go to Austin. Let's do it. So we moved to Austin. We're here within like a couple weeks. I'm like, oh, this is the spot. This is it. And I call him immediately. I'm like, bro, you got to come. Because I asked him to move with me. Because we weren't even this is how much I loved it. Even though we were beefing, I was like, hey, bro, come let's be roommates again. Like, come move in with me.
yeah.
And he at the time he wasn't like fully against it. He was just like, like he was like that. He was on the fence.
At
Like,
the time, I was doing kind of well on TikTok, and I was like, oh, maybe my play.
and you were getting up.
And I was
San
getting up
Fran.
in San Francisco. I was living in San Francisco at the time.
San
Near-
Francisco was
near
like
San Francisco.
open enough.
They were doing all outdoor shows, but
Yeah.
you could get you get like 14 spots a weekend, so you could get up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you could get up. Some shows you had to wear a mask. You have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mics
yeah.
had to, you had to wear the
But
mic.
he was
on.
at least getting up, whereas I'm not getting up at all. And then I get to Austin, and I'm like, oh, I'm back. We back.
Yeah.
What and Comedy Mothership wasn't open, but
not
Vulcan
even.
was the mothership.
Vulcan's the
was
mothership.
one.
Got it.
And so I get here, and I'm talking about the first day me and Sam get here. We go the day we move. We get here, land, go to the Vulcan that night, see. Literally, like the door guys, they don't know who we are, so we can't get in there. It's a Rogan night. They're like, "Hey man, soda." I'm like, "Oh, I'm a comic." They're like, "Oh, sorry, bro." Holtzman walks up. I mean, and Holtzman's like, "Deric Poston," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Holtzman," and then they were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, come on in."
Yeah.
And then right when I walk in, perfect. Tony's right there.
Yeah.
Hinchcliffe's like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then it takes me up right, see Joe, and it's like, "Oh," and it like locked me back in of like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah," and then. And then I call him, I'm like, bro, you gotta come. And then he came to visit, and then he moved in that day.
That night, I was looking for apartments.
The day he came, I was just like, just come stay on the couch.
But also, right before he told me to come visit, Dylan and I, we would play, because it was still kind of COVID-y in Austin too, where you couldn't just like, so he would play, we would have a group game night every Tuesday. And we'd play like Among Us and all these people in LA and California who were we were still locked in the house. We still couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And so Dylan, one night after game night, like on Discord for an hour, was convincing me to move to Austin. And then, because Dylan was the first one. And then he invited me and I went, I came here. Yeah, first thing I did, I stepped here. I visited, Red Band saw me and gave me a huge hug. And I was like, okay, I think I'm in the spot. And then I could get up indoors. It was my first time getting up indoors in over a year.
And you got him a bunch. We right when he got there, I was like, bro, lace him up. Lace it up,
Red Band
boy.
gave me a bunch of spots and it was like, okay, here we go.
And Kill Tony was
And Antones.
it was happening when you moved here. It was already happening. Man, what year was that?
It's 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
When did I move here?
Yeah,
Been here almost 3 years.
okay.
I think.
So you moved here before the club as well, or around the club opened?
No, I moved here a couple months after the club opened.
Okay.
I think.
Damn, it's been 3 years. But yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but
the
yeah.
club's been open for 3 years.
Yeah. So
That's
we moved
crazy.
here 2 years before the club opened.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
you
it
guys
was-
were really here.
Yeah,
early.
it was a whole different landscape. It
Right,
was
right,
it was
right.
very Wild Westy. You were just
And you got ingratiated with Joe, like through Vulcan. Like, I mean, you knew him, but like you really got to.
In LA we were cool. We were like cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we fucked,
yeah.
like we were cool.
yeah. Joe
Like,
knew who we were.
But and then in Vulcan it became really cool. We came like still cool. It wasn't until Mothership I'd say we became really cool with Joe.
You want to hear the first and only interaction I've had with Joe Rogan?
Yes.
So it was the arena show, the Kill Tony arena show at Moody. Basically, the entire joke was, so this is genuine. So like I told Ehsan, I told everybody that was like within earshot of me when so I convinced Tony to let me get wired up at Moody and fly around, call people gay, I was figuring a bunch of shit out.
Right.
And I convinced him because it was like, take some of this Killers of Kill Tony money, put it towards, the cost. It was going to be $25,000. He was like, cool, I'll do it. But I had been working on convincing him for a while. I was like, this has to happen, right? Like a comedian flying around like Pink, I'm just like, that's got to happen for Timmy No Breaks.
Right.
In a leather jacket.
Come on.
And I wasn't even processing how scared I would be or maybe like how dangerous it might be or whatever. But I'm just like, whatever, out of sight, out of mind until it actually happens. So I at Skankfest, I pitch him on okay, I'll put in some of the money. And he's like, fine. They talk to Netflix. I have one call with them. I'm putting together a PowerPoint presentation of all the, almost like a storyboard of all the things that need to happen with the wires. Really think. I booked a red eye from Fort Lauderdale improv show to Austin or to make it in time to do a day of rehearsals and stuff. And then he right before I got on stage at this weed show, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, it's actually $50,000. We can't do it." And then, which was devastating. Right. And so then the bit became, okay, all this stuff I had planned to do in the air, I'm just going to do on the ground. So I come out in a harness, and it might have bombed a little bit because I haven't seen the Netflix episode just dropped. I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, I come out in a harness. I'm covered in goo, Vaseline, lube, fucking shit. And it's the entire joke of that was I was going to set myself on fire. So it's flame retard. I think it's called flame retard. And so they were they were some of these good, but I'm covered like that. And then I've got this harness on and I'm under is the leather jacket. I look like a fucking moron. And I walk off stage and I'm going down the stairs and Joe is right after me. And so we literally just cross paths walking and it's really close. And our interaction, he was just like, and then walked past, and I just look like a fucking moron. And that's the only time we've ever had any interaction. Because I was like, yep. It was literally that's it. I was just like, God damn it.
Yeah. Have you even processed that you're on Netflix?
So I did the MSG one.
Right. Oh, right.
So
yeah,
I processed that a bit. That was insane because it was I was on Kill Tony 2 months later. I was at MSG.
Right.
Which is
That is insane.
Which
man.
is that's that is truly insane.
Most of the greatest comedians to ever live have never done MSG.
You know what I say?
Some
as
of
a
the
joke?
greatest to ever live.
When people are like, how was it? I was like, yo, you got to do MSG at some point. You got to do it. It's such a good club.
Well, Deric, tell him your bit.
Have you done it? Have you done it?
Yeah, I've done MSG. But so I've only been to New York a couple times, right?
Really?
I've only been to New York a couple times. But my first 3 times to ever to go to New York. The first time was to do Radio City.
Holy shit.
And the second time was to do Madison Square Garden.
Oh my God.
It's the only time he's ever been to New York.
And so, yeah, I would tell people.
So you're the only way I'm coming to New York is, oh, you want me to do a weekend of spots at the Stand? No.
People be like, oh, you New York, what spot are you doing? I was like, I think I'm doing Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
I'm doing Madison Square Garden, Radio City.
Which one did you like more performing in?
The Garden.
Really?
Yeah. The Garden night 1. The night 2 was great, but the Garden night 1 was probably my favorite
for
show of the whole
Schultz?
tour. Yeah. Favorite show of the whole tour. I mean, because we did all the arenas. He did a full arena tour, so it was but at that arena for sure was my favorite, probably, just because of the low ceiling and it's kind of the best room out of all of them.
And there's doing it, and then there's doing like a Kill Tony thing on it. Like there's doing stand up there where you're alone. I can't imagine what that's like. That's got to be a totally. I mean, it's a different type of experience. So that must have been how you did like 10 or 15 or.
Yeah, you do 10, 12.
Okay,
And 2 shows. So
just to be up on stage, having the audience's attention.
15K, and you're looking at like.
No, it's 20.
I know, but he Schultz didn't do the round. He did the like we stage behind us facing everybody.
No, I think. So Kill. Oh, I only did 15 at Madison Square Garden. I thought it was 20.
Yeah, is it even worth it anymore? Is it even worth Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's not even cool at all.
I thought it was fucking 20. Dude.
Damn, that's the first time I see you break character. And second time now. I saw Timmy No Breaks actually pop back out. You kind of did Stiefler
Damn it, what the fuck was that shit? God fucking Tone fucked me. No, but it was, I mean, that's so cool that you got to do that.
Yeah, but that was my favorite thing is going to New York and telling people like,
know
I've been here twice. I did Radio City and
just to be like, the only way I'm coming out is to do arenas or the biggest, most iconic theater.
People be like, how do you like New York? New York's cool. I like Radio City.
Yeah,
Like,
Radio City is
that's a
pretty
good room.
tight. Oh, who'd you see there? Myself. You know?
That was pretty good.
Oh no, I did it.
Show 2, show 3.
Oh, you saw the Rockettes? No, no. I got to do the first Killer show I did. First and only Killer show I've done so far was Chicago Theater. The Chicago Theater is.
I've heard good things.
Gorgeous.
It's unbelievable. Yeah,
it's like there's a wall of all the people that perform there, and I'm just looking at it. It's like Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know, it's so cool, man.
My favorite, after I did Radio City and we're signing they're like, hey, if you perform, you get to sign the book that you performed at Radio City. That was the best part.
Yeah.
Just, bro, it was great. Jay-Z, the Beatles. Just, it's insane. Derek.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
9 Inch Nails.
Derek,
I saw 9 Inch
opener.
Nails there. It was, I mean, it's such a beautiful theater.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool.
I couldn't believe they let the opener sign this book.
That's dope.
It's like, wow,
Yeah,
this is awesome.
dope.
But they're like, no, if you perform, you sign.
Yeah.
Damn, it's sick.
That's cool.
But no, that's my favorite. Always looking at who performed in the venues. It was crazy. Because like, wow, I can't believe.
So that's your favorite place you've ever performed, would you say? Or
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever asked them that.
I'm curious, both you guys.
Man, I don't know, brother. I know, but it might just be because of where it was. But we did the arena in Abu Dhabi, and that was fucking sick.
You went to Abu Dhabi?
Been Abu Dhabi twice.
How many people is that?
That was like 15K or 12, 15K. But only because I mean he doesn't do the round. He did the he was like the big stage behind us, and we kind of like
The round would be sick.
I have done the round. I did the round with Shane, which was sick because that was like 20. That was 20. Actually, I've done 20K in the round, and that's a whole other feeling.
Oh shit!
Because that feeling is
That seems so cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the most. I mean, I was super nervous for shows all the time, but I was the most nervous of the round just because that first show I was like I couldn't stop. I felt like I was just spinning.
You know the
I
most
literally
nervous
felt like I was just
Yes,
spinning.
the first time I did the round, it feels like you're like in a
because you did it in Phoenix, right?
I did it in Phoenix, and that was one of the best shows I've ever done. And yeah,
But the first time, did you feel like where you're like, oh my god, I'm literally like stop, like in your brain, you're like Derek, stop spinning. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was opening for Tony's Netflix special, so they were running the cameras on me and Ari to get the vibe and how it feel. And the producer talked to me afterwards, like, hey, you don't have to spin around as much. If you just deliver a joke to this side, there's people behind you. That's okay. You'll get to them eventually.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I realized. Night two.
I know you guys weren't like this, but I'm just imagining like you guys just shuffling the whole time.
That's kind of what I was like.
No,
though.
don't.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes it so funny.
It's a lot of that.
And you're like, it's the best I've ever done. So now you act even on like a stage facing the
Bro, this
audience is just that.
The first night with Shane, so I'm like, I'm spinning, and I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
Derek.
a good Timmy No Breaks bit.
What?
I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing the round, so I gotta do this bit, spinning around. Yo,
Write it down.
Legit gotta. Oh, sorry, it's the cops.
They call you.
Fuck yeah,
You're there 911 when the cops get in trouble. They call you.
Another good bit. Another good bit. God damn. Yo, keep talking. I really got.
But no, I remember the first night with Shane spinning around, and my brain I kept saying, Derek, spin the other way. Go and I couldn't. The first night I was so scared, so I just kept spinning the one way. The second night I actually felt comfortable enough to I would stop, like mid joke I'd stop, go back. Like I was just like, all right, like relax, bro. But the first night it was such a panic. I'm spinning, and I was like, bro, you got it. You're just going in this way. You can't. Like you stop, like you know what I mean. Like
I
the
love
crowd's
that.
getting dizzy,
I
full
love that.
panic. You know?
I'm obsessed with the idea of doing this in the round bit. I'm like, this next joke, I'm I'm doing a headline set. It's a minute, but I'm doing it in the round, and just gotta spin around for this one. Just like imagine being a little boy, just like doing the whole bit. and then I pause for the punchline, but I'm pacing. Yo, that's a good. That'll be fun.
Really
That's
funny.
really funny.
Those are like so fun to think of, like Timmy No Breaks bits, and I haven't been concepting any new shit because I'm just trying to refine what I have.
Right.
I miss doing that.
So wait, when you do the character of Tim Stiefler, you write bits for Timmy No Breaks?
So I write bits for. So like I do an impression. Sorry, sometimes I get lost in this impression.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
impression
really
is
crazy.
really-
I'm really
So
nervous
I-
you're gonna Heath Ledger yourself at
Yeah,
some point.
yeah. Wow, Tim killed himself. Let's look at his
or
journal.
Did Timmy kill himself? Nobody knows who killed
He was too far in the character. And he was just like, and it wasn't like I was depressed. It was just I played Russian roulette with myself because I felt like I could win any game. I was like, what? I watched like fucking Apocalypse Now. I'm like, I could do that. I could do that. Or Deer Hunter or whatever.
Yeah, I knew what you
That's
meant.
fucking easy.
But it's crazy to be like, I watched Apocalypse Now. I was like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Fucking
I could do the Vietnam War. I could fuck it. I could win that. Just go to Vietnam and start shooting people. Jesus Christ.
That's what we did. I think we did do that.
Yeah, that's what the Vietnam War was. Yeah. Have you guys seen that movie?
Apocalypse Now?
Yeah.
I have not,
Yeah.
no.
You know what my favorite scene from that is?
What?
The surfing scene.
Yeah, great scene.
It's the dude it's so fucking
It's fucked.
the movie's brilliant. It's insane, but there's this one scene where like it probably encapsulates what Vietnam was
Yeah,
like
it
for
really
a lot of
does.
these people because it shows the insanity of it by this guy making people surf. Like the army
waves are
captain or
good.
whatever.
Yeah.
There's good waves. He's like, yeah, get out there, and there's fucking bombs and wars
War
going
going
off
on.
as they're trying to surf. Like
Because
imagine
he's
a war
he's
film
so
where
fucked,
there's a
yeah.
surf scene.
Yeah.
Bro, it's awesome.
know, it's
what's
crazy.
funny? The first time I ever watched that movie, I didn't like the movie. I was like, I don't get this. And that scene, I'm like, I don't get this. And then I rewatched it. This is like maybe like last 6 months I rewatched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. And for the second time, this is right when the baby was born, so 7 months ago. And I
You
was
watched
like,
it with
and
your baby. You're like first
literally watched it with the
movie,
baby.
first movie with the baby.
First movie with the baby was Hateful
Yeah.
Eight, and then we watched Apocalypse Now, and then we watched Hateful Eight again.
Yeah.
Second time was for the baby. Baby was like, yo, run that one back.
Low key, Hateful Eight might be one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino
It's
films.
his best written. It's his best, and I'll argue that because I love all
Because
his,
it's
and I
like
think
a
it's his best
play.
written.
It's like a play.
It is a play.
It's a
It
play.
clearly was meant to be a play.
Yeah.
It's written.
Yeah.
It's one room.
It would have been like the best play ever too.
Mm-hmm.
A Quentin Tarantino play, he's got to do it because he's gonna be done with like film.
That movie
Dude,
was a play.
imagine showing up and being like, yeah, Hamilton was cool, but like then you see like this hyper violent, like fucking people being murdered on stage.
stage?
It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Damn, that would be cool. But that one, and then you got the character that's in the basement the whole time. It's literally like, oh, this was a perfect
Great,
play.
it's a great twists in it.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just so good. Like you don't know who it is. The multiple perspectives, different
Yeah.
timelines. Oh man,
You know, it's,
I love
when
that
he wrote
movie.
it was originally a sequel for Django too.
no way.
So that's why it starts with a bounty hunter out in the
I
wilderness.
could see that.
It's 100% Django too. And then as he was writing it, he changed it because he was like, this story doesn't make sense. Everyone knows Django's the good guy. But that's where he goes, all right, but what if I made this character you don't know who he is? Then he was like, oh, now you don't know who the good guy is, who the bad guy is.
Yeah.
Right.
And that, because he's right. He's like, I was like, that's so genius that you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
if
yeah.
Django's in the movie, everyone was like, well, it ain't him.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
changes things.
Yeah. You know what's you know what I think happened was the script got leaked, I think.
It did.
And then he read it, he did a stage reading of it. And he was like, this is all I'm gonna do. And then he was like, no, I'm actually gonna make it.
It's too good.
Yeah.
You know what? You know
It's
what's so
too
funny?
good.
The script that happened with Shrek 5. Not
Is this a bit? Are you serious?
There's going to be a
I don't
Shrek.
know.
there's
I
gonna be-
didn't know
Genuinely
either.
don't know.
I was like, I don't know.
I was
where
like,
he's
are we
going
doing
with
bits
this.
right now?
This is real. So they announced Shrek 5, right? The internet's like kind of making fun of it because like, do we really need a Shrek 5? And someone writes out like a whole thing of what he thinks Shrek 5 is going to be, like what he thinks the storyline's going to be. That goes viral. A week later, they're like they announce that they're redoing the script for Shrek 5.
That's a bad sign for a script. Like something so predictable that they fucking like, should we make Shrek 5?
Yeah.
Like this guy guessed the entire plot.
Yeah, this guy
That's insane. That's impressive in that he was able to do that, and that's impressive in that they were so unoriginal with like what they did that it was just all guessed.
Yeah. And that someone completely got it right. So yeah,
Wow.
Shrek 5 and the Hateful Eight.
Also, I didn't even know there was a Shrek 3 and 4. I didn't even know that. Did you know that?
Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know which one's the Rumpelstiltskin one, but one of them is the Rumpelstiltskin one, and I like that one. But I don't know which one it is.
You know
it's
what's
either
supposed
3
to
or
be?
4.
You know what's supposed to be really good is Puss in Boots
Last
2.
Wish. It's unreal.
That's unreal.
Is it
we
really?
watched it in theaters
Unreal.
together.
No
We
way.
went-
And
we went on
I've
a
watched
double
it
date.
twice since. Twice since. It's a great film.
Have you
just
seen
an animated movie, it's a
Paddington
great
2?
film.
I haven't seen
I've
that.
heard good
I've
things.
heard really
I've
good
heard
things.
Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. No,
I've heard
I've heard
Paddington.
Paddington is actually like a phenomenal
Oh,
film.
it's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I'll say this about Puss in Boots 2, unironically, one of the best opening fight scenes in all the movies.
Yes. And
Unironically.
one of the best villains, I'd say, in all the movies.
Yes. Yeah.
One of the better villains in all movies, and one of the best opening
And
fight scenes.
it's funny too, right?
It's fu-
hilarious,
it's
of course.
funny,
Lighthearted.
And as just like adults who are aging, you'll feel like it's like four
It's a good
kids
time to have
before
a
you.
kid. It's
Great.
a good time
It's
to
a-
have a kid in terms of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You get excuse to see all the Toy Stories that come out. I haven't seen Toy Story 3. I think they're coming out with
You
the
haven't
Toy
seen-
Story 4.
Whoa,
No,
what?
they're coming out with Toy Story 5.
Wait, you haven't seen Toy Story 3?
Jesus Christ.
Toy Story
No.
3 is one of the best movies of all time.
Of all time.
Okay.
Like
I know we said that just a second ago about the movie we just said, and that's not true. I feel bad about what we just said. That movie's good. Puss 2 is great. It's a
Yeah.
great film. Toy Story 3, nigga,
that's like
is a top 10 movie ever.
Like if someone told me that Toy Story 3 was in their top 5,
This is
I'd be like,
Tarantino's
yes.
opinion, not just my opinion. The Tarantino said
Yeah,
Toy
yeah.
Story 3 is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah. He's
Really?
Yeah.
Not even
Really?
kidding.
Yeah.
That's how good Toy Story 3 is,
Toy
bro.
Story 3
Better than
is
Toy
like-
Story 1?
Nigga, yes.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Shit, no Toy
No,
Story 1.
I mean, not to that. Like, I just got called the N-word, and that's sick. Like, no way, dude. Are you serious? Yo, finally, as a black man, I'm acknowledged. That's crazy.
They're taking a bit selfie.
That's, oh my God, that's great.
Happened.
So I got to go in 5. I have a meeting in 5. I could talk to you guys forever, though.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
that's
well,
this whole pod.
well, thank
this.
you for doing the character. If we can talk to the real you,
Yeah,
the Timmy
yeah.
No Breaks
All
right
right.
now, it'd be just real quick to end this.
It's nice to, like, it's really hard to do a character and hold it.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
for more than 15 minutes. So this has been, like, tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
How's it going?
Just real quick before you go, so what's it like to play
That bleep was the N-word, by the way.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said the N-word. I'm sure everybody know that bleep. That was the N-word.
So yeah, what's it like to play a character like Tim Stiefler, who's like, not really that interesting and totally just like clearly in the closet? Like,
Wait,
how
I'm
does it
just
feel to be-
curious.
how does it feel to
Yeah,
be
that was
guy?
cool. It was cool how in the closet he was,
Yeah,
and
it's
like
cool how
how
like,
quiet
in
it
the
was
closet
quiet
he
because it
was,
wasn't.
Yeah,
We
I
didn't
got
talk
that
about gay
feedback
sex.
about that character. I don't think that character. I wasn't going for gay with that character. It's
No,
really
he wasn't
interesting.
gay. He's not gay. He's
It just,
deeply in the
it
closet.
just shines through.
It
It's
shines
so
through
strong.
how deeply insecure. In the
I don't think it
closet, how
shines through
deeply-
because that's not. I worked on that character a lot. I actually worked on that character for like 36 years. People like. I don't want to say every time. A surprising amount. I do that character and they're like, wow, I didn't know Timmy No Breaks would want to play a gay guy. And I'm like, no, he's not
Yeah.
gay. He's just a
No,
generic.
that's, I took that. I was like, oh, this is some like Heath Ledger,
Would you-
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
because
like-
Jake Gyllenhaal's a man.
I
but
love
he
Timmy
broke
No
back
Breaks.
is-
I love Timmy No Breaks is what people say, but like the other guy, not funny. He's kind of a hack and he kind of sucks. He's not funny and he's very gay.
clearly
Yeah,
gay.
yeah,
He's very gay.
I think he was kind of funny and nice, cool guy, but like
He's a
secretly
nice
gay. And
guy.
I want
He's
him.
a nice
I want him
guy.
to come out the closet so he can be himself.
Yeah, he's just like he's just coming out of the closet away from being like a real person.
A real person and a real funny person. And
Because
a,
you guys knew I was gonna do that impression, right? Like you were
Yes.
kind of planning on doing that.
Yeah.
Did you guys know throughout this entire thing that you were gonna say as soon as I went back that he was a gay guy?
Yeah, I mean, I
You had this fucking plan, didn't you?
well, it was just so obvious. It would be hard for us not to mention.
Because
it.
I actually think this is a good bit to like spend once I go back to Timmy in my act. Because I do the impression of the generic
Yeah.
white guy because it's my favorite impression to do. It almost feels like I'm being myself. I'm so good at it. And then I go back. And I think it would be very meta and fun to like just spend like a minute or two going in the round commenting. I'm just commenting on it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that.
And Ed there in the audience would be like, "Thank you. That's what we were thinking about that guy."
Yeah.
So
God, that fucking gay guy.
Timmy No Breaks, ladies and gentlemen, Timmy
everybody.
No Breaks.
Thank you. It was
you
so
for
fun to
dropping
be here. Where can we find you guys?
yeah, watch his special, Biggest and Blackest on YouTube.
And watch his
It's
special
incredible.
Too Soon.
Too soon.
Also on YouTube.
Yeah.
And watch him on Netflix.
Yeah, and watch me on Netflix.
Watch him on Netflix.
And yeah, album drop, self-titled, Timmy No Break self-titled. Check it out.
And watch him on the road.
It is a solid show. It's a solid show. This is a fun time.
Let's go.
All right. And sorry. Do you mind if I just take a moment to look at the camera?
Yeah.
Black people are still being oppressed every day. So you guys need to pull it together, and you need to think about how you're treating the blacks. Okay? BLM is still a movement that I support and I am a part of. Donate to BLM right now. So sorry. That's the most important thing.
Have a good night, everybody. See you next week.
See ya.